Hey guys, so today we're going to talk a little bit more about hooks. Now, I've told you before that hooks are the first sentence in your essay, and hooks are meant to hook the reader and make them want to keep reading. Okay, so it should be something that's interesting, something that involves the reader, something that makes them start thinking. Okay, so let's take a look at some options of different types of hooks that can be helpful to start our essays with. All right, now the most basic type of hook is a question hook. And basically all you do there is you turn your prompt into a question, okay? So the idea behind this one is that your reader will start thinking about their own experiences or their own opinions or any knowledge that they already know about this topic, okay? So, example, have you ever been completely lost before? Okay, so right away, hopefully your reader starts thinking of different situations that fit with this question. All right, a couple other options that might get a little bit more exciting. Question is a good go-to, but there's some other options. All right, sound effects. Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. That's the sound of my footsteps echoing through the empty aisles in the Walmart as I looked frantically for my mom. Okay, so I started out with some, sound effects that might grab the reader's attention, make it seem a little bit more interesting. Now, next one, a talking hook. This is when I start with a quote from someone, okay? Maybe if I'm going to be writing a personal narrative where I'm telling a story about myself, I can start with someone in my story talking. If I'm writing a persuasive or informative essay, maybe I'm pulling in a quote from a situation that has to do with my topic, but it's someone talking. So my example here, Mom, I call out nervously as I search the grocery store aisles for her curly brown hair. So I start out with a quote. Okay, the next one, live in my memory. So an example, the day I got lost in Walmart is a day that will live in my memory forever. So the idea here is to have a reader start thinking about, oh, why did it stay in your memory forever? And wondering and want to read more. Okay. Number 5, I never expected hook. This one, I never would have expected to be running up and down the aisles of a Walmart yelling frantically. Okay. So again, like the live in my memory one, it's supposed to make the reader wonder, well, why didn't you expect it? What happened? Okay. And then our last option, the dictionary hook, and this is when you look up a definition of a word or term or phrase. So here's an example. Webster's dictionary defines lost as unable to find one's way, very confused or insecure. And that unforgettable day in Walmart, that's just how I was feeling. Okay, so each of these was an example that would fit with a personal narrative, but most of them could also be used for an informative or persuasive essay as well. Okay. All right, we're going to practice more with our hooks and writing some of them in class. And I'm going to give you a copy of these examples here for you to work with and put in your writing section of your binder. But for right now, that's a good little introduction for us to get started with.